Panic at the border. Gaddafi's troops attack to take it from Libyan rebels. They fire across the frontier into Tunisia, scattering civilians and forcing Tunisian soldiers to flee. Then they fire rockets at unarmed people well into Tunisian territory.
There are 20,500.
Gaddafi's snipers pin us down in a Tunisian trench for half an hour before we make a dash for safety. But the rebels held their ground and reopened the border crossing the next morning. The Berber population of this region have held out against Gaddafi for 10 weeks on meagre supplies smuggled in. Control of this crossing has given them new confidence. But it's a lonely drive to the nearest rebel-held town. Nalut has been emptied of women and children, the consequence of random rocket attacks from Gaddafi's troops. This mosque would normally be filled with 150 worshippers. Now it boasts just a dozen, men who've stayed behind to defend their homes. Mohammed Khamisi is chairman of the local council. He explains that Gaddafi is sending reinforcements from the south to cut the rebel lifeline to Tunisia through the Wazin crossing.
The border in Wazin is very important for us. Everything coming from there. Our people who are shooting, that we take them in Tunis. So if the Gaddafi take this board, should be finished.
On the edge of Nalut, volunteers with no military training guard against frequent assaults. They are armed only with weapons they have captured from government troops.
Gaddafi's forces are ranged in the valley just down there, 5 to 10 miles away. It is geography that is the best defence for the rebels in the west. They have the Nafusa mountains, a range that goes from the border with Tunisia to within 40 miles of Tripoli. They've been holding out now for months against Gaddafi's forces with very little help from NATO.
And they'll need it. This captured tank needs a bump start. It may be faulty, but in the Nafusa mountains, the tank is a prized possession in a battle for survival. Sam Kiley, Sky News, Nalut.